Hi guys, I hope you can hear me okay. My faithful followers. This is sponsored by Wilson. We're going to give you a tennis video. So recently I just got, I took tennis lessons. I finished my 4th lesson, so I've been just like playing with friends now. And thankfully I've got my video guy here. He's playing with me too. We're right here at Cultus Lake. This is a nice place to come and play. And it's a beautiful day on Canada Day long weekend. So I'm going to teach you a few tips that my instructor taught me. First one is this grip has 8 bevels on it. Okay? Each one of these lines actually represents a hand position. I did not know that. So keep that in mind. Now before you watch this video, research it deeper than me. I'm just going to give you the basics and it could be wrong, some of it. Okay, so there's 2 ways to pick up. Okay, on these bevels, this one is a number 1. That's a number 2. Number 3, number 4, 5, and around. Okay, so you want to line up your 4-finger knuckle with a bevel. That would be a number 1. That would be a number 2. It fits in the crack. That's a number 3. That's number 4, okay? That's kind of vicious spins. So, if you pick up your racket off the ground, usually you get around a number 3. Okay, number 3 would be good for what's called a top spin. A top spin, when you do a top spin, you have to, okay, one thing, you always want to hit the ball when it's around middle of your waist. That's when the bounce is coming and it's around there, that's when you want to hit it. Or if it's coming down, you never hit it like this. You don't want to too much. Okay, you naturally this. A top spin, if you're at what's called, this position is called a Western forehand. Okay, a Western forehand. This is a forehand. When you're swinging this way, this is called a backhand. A backhand, you want a number 1 position or something less curved. Okay, so if you don't want it to be like this when you're swinging this way, it's going to bounce the ball high. You want it to be down on a number 1 knuckle. That's called an Eastern backhand. Okay, the Western forehand is on a number 3 to 4, and then that's a semi-Western is a number 3 knuckle, and the number 1 would be a Eastern backhand. So that's a backhand, and it keeps it more like this when you're swinging. Okay. When you're this way, you can't swing a backhand. You have to swing a forehand, okay? And you want to hit the ball when it's in the middle. If you're serving, you want to have a continental grip. That puts you a little bit more in between both of them, where you're at a number 2, I believe. I usually like to serve on the semi-western, which is a number 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's with this grip. Okay, when you're swinging backhand, you're going to have it rotated if you have time to swing it to a number 1 position. And if you're swinging down, when the ball is here, if you're swinging down, that's going to give you a slice. It's not going to be a power hit. It's going to be more of a spin, and it's going to stop on the opponent's side. If you're swinging up, you want to swing up and you want to have the racket down a bit more, and you're going to give it what's called a top spin. Some of you guys who play volleyball know about top spins a lot. Well, it's the same thing in tennis. We also do what's called volleys. When you're up close to the front of the net, you just kind of hit it like this and like this, but you don't want to swing back. My instructor told me, don't swing back for power because you won't have time. So you just want to kind of tap them forward. It's kind of a cheesy way. I haven't learned too much about that yet. So a forehand though, when you're at this, your forehand, a top spin this way would be swinging this way, and a slice would be coming down. One thing I learned too is, my swing's not very good yet. You want to swing, and you want the racket to stay, instead of just swinging this way, you want it to kind of swing so much forward. I'm exaggerating, so watch. The racket's kind of staying flat, and it's staying flat, okay? I'm exaggerating it. It wouldn't normally be quite like that, but that's the idea, to naturally do that. So I'm not in a good spot right now. Let's see if I can do a top spin. Okay, that's a top spin. A The backhand, you rotate it. Just remember, like I said, I'm not very good, but you want to hit the ball in the middle. Slice is going down, top spin's going up. And then there'll be a serve. The volley would be up close, right? Just kind of catch the ball. And then a serve, you go across. That's your serve. I don't know if you could see that, but it was a decent serve. It was actually out by about a couple inches outside the line, but I wasn't trying too hard. So keep that in mind. All the positions. I don't know what else to say. We're gonna play some tennis. It's Canada Day long weekend, and then we're gonna jump in the lake later. So stay tuned. We'll make a video on the lake. Have a good one.